You see, there are certain incidents you hear about in this country and you almost run mad. More than 16 federal ministries, departments and agencies received 205.96 billion for projects totally outside their statutory obligation. But first, the origin of this magic. Remember in December 2025, President Tinubu presented a 57.18 trillion budget to the National Assembly and then requested a 9 trillion increase, bringing the total budget to 67.7 trillion. But somehow the budget he signed was worth 68.32 trillion, roughly 600 billion naira above even the president's revised request. Daily Trust investigative team said, and I quote, "Weekend Trust cannot independently verify how the additional 600 billion came about." The IPCR, or Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution, whose core function is researching the root causes of conflict and proposing policies and early warnings to the government, was allocated 19 billion, where 17.7 billion inside that money goes to off-mandate projects like fertilizer distribution. God, I beg. Solar street lights and motorcycles. The Nigerian Press Council's job, which is to regulate journalism, maintain media standards and train journalists, got 11.8 billion naira, but 10.4 billion, that is 87% of that money, went into the same fertilizer distribution, motorcycles and electricity. And the list goes on. And I'm sure you're boiling right now and asking who is responsible. Well, these were all insertions by your senators in the House of Assembly. During budget appropriation, they allocate billions of naira for projects in their own constituencies to these MDAs who have zero statutory obligation, domain technical experience, and the proper audit and accountability structure the appropriate ministry would have ensured. If you're wondering where they learned these tactics from, well, it's none other than the United States. Over there, it's called earmarking. In fact, it was totally banned in 2011 due to the brazenly corrupt exploitations, like in 2005 when Alaska Senator Ted Stevens secured $223 million to build a bridge that connected an island of just 50 residents. $223 million. 50 residents. The scandal became known as the bridge to nowhere. But here's the crazy part. The National Assembly has a dedicated 100 billion naira fund split between the upper and lower house, 40 and 60 billion respectively, for exactly these constituency projects, where every senator gets to submit constituency projects worth between 200 to over 1 billion naira already. But somehow the same senators inserted 8.4 billion naira into the budget of the National Commission for Almajiri and out-of-school children for road construction across Ogun, Katsina and Ekiti State. Meanwhile, over 15 million out-of-school children are still roaming the streets in the north. Do you believe this is right? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, don't trust, verify.